Hey, I'm Matt, and if you didn't know already, I help people get what they want. In this video, I want to talk about depression and how it's a gift and not to be feared or pushed away or overcome or defeated, and instead to be embraced, accepted, loved, and even used in a way. That's a loaded word, but you'll see what I mean when I go into this. So, this morning, what day is it? It's Friday the 20th of March 2020. Coronavirus is still doing whatever it's doing out in the world. I don't pay too much attention. I literally pick up the information that I need, and then that's it, done with it. So I find out what the restrictions are, what the law's doing, what's happening with schools, what's happening with shops, what's happening with transport. I literally just get the information that I need, and then I'm done. I don't need to read stories about it. I don't need to read facts and figures and worry about what the world's doing. I don't need to absorb any of that information. I need to know what I need to know, and then I carry on doing my thing. But that's what's going on at the moment. Anyway, this morning, I woke up, and my morning routine is usually as follows. I kind of get up. If I'm on my own, then what I'll do is I will check my phone to make sure kids are okay and there's no messages from kids, or family, there's no messages from family. I'll send out a couple of messages to loved ones first thing, check in on them, see how they're doing. And then I start my morning routine, which is connecting with myself, connecting with higher self, source, God, universe, spirit, all that stuff. Connect back to me, come back to me, do some reading, do some meditating, then I'll have my bulletproof coffee in the morning, then I'll set intentions for the day and reconnect with those. That's my morning routine, and I'll go to the bathroom and stuff. But this morning, I felt a little off. And the more I tuned into that off feeling, the bigger that feeling got. And as that feeling was getting bigger, urges to run away from it started coming up as well. So urges to grab my phone and start scrolling social, look at my emails, other messages, those urges came up. But I've done enough work to know that if those urges are strong, then it means something else needs my attention. I'm about to evolve and move forward to the next level, and that needs my attention. So didn't go near the phone. I was actually in the bathroom at the time, and I was like, right, what's the feeling? And it was the feeling of depression. And this feeling of depression just kind of came up, and I was like, okay, I'm going to be the space for it. Again, I've done all the work around this, so I know that I can be the space for this feeling of depression to come up. So I was just there, I was just sitting, and okay, depression, come on then, come up. Let's have a conversation. What have you got for me today? Whereas before, the depression used to overwhelm me, then I used to go to the freezer, I used to grab the ice cream, I used to scroll through social media. That's usually what it was. It was like food, and then it was consumption. I'd usually consume to try and suppress, and it was consuming sugar, consuming social media to try and get the dopamine fixes and the feel-good chemicals going to try and suppress that depression. And it wasn't until I was okay with the feeling of depression and welcomed that depression in with open arms that I stopped doing all those other self-sabotaging things. Because obviously I've got health and fitness goals for my body. I don't want to be unhealthy. So it doesn't make sense for me to just keep running to the fridge and the freezer and just grabbing all the sugary goods and the ice cream and all that. Doesn't make sense to it because it doesn't align with my goals. So anyway, done all the work on that. So I'm able to now sit with the depression and go, right, feeling of depression, what have you got for me in this moment right now? So I'm sat with it. And I said, what have you got for me? And it came up and it said, what did it say? Let me go back into it. I can just go meet him again right now. And depression was there to teach me compassion and empathy. Compassion and empathy. See, my intention is to build, to constantly evolve, to constantly expand, to give and receive on bigger levels continuously. That's my intention, that's my desire, to keep receiving more and giving more, receiving more and giving more, and just continue to expand, continue to just grow, and just continue to just expand and grow. Never up, down, peak, trough, build it up, burn it down, build it up, burn it down. It's not my intention. My intention is to constantly expand, constantly grow. But something was missing. Something's missing when it comes to expanding a particular area of my life and growing in a particular area of my life. So because I've hit a bit of a ceiling in this area, I'm almost transmitting the signal of help. Like, my intention is to break through the ceiling and go to the next level, but I can't see what I'm not seeing. I can't see what I'm not seeing. There's something there that's causing me to not expand. So as I know, not I believe, as I know the universe has got my back, God has got my back, source, angels, the universe, it all has got my higher self, it's always got my back, it's always working for me. It's always on my side, always, same as for you too, whether you believe it or not. The truth is the universe, God, source, angels, it's all got your back, always supporting you into the highest and best version of you and encouraging you to get your desires and live out the fullest, highest potential for yourself and your life. That's always going on. Excuse me, I've just eaten. Just repeating on me a little bit. It's always got your back. That was repeating on me, and I'm repeating on you. Interesting. So knowing that it's always got my back, whenever I feel anything that I used to not want to feel before, because I know that it's got my back, I'm like, oh, you're there for me. That feeling of depression, you're there for me. So I can sit with you and go, come on then, what's the gift here? And the gift was compassion and empathy. I was lacking compassion and empathy in this certain area of my life. Now, because I'm in such a great state, good vibes only all the time, apart from when things like that show up for me, because I'm in such a great state and life just keeps getting better and better and better for me, and because of my perceptions and my interpretations and the meaning that I put on events and stories and situations and circumstances, it means sometimes I struggle to connect with people that aren't vibing, for want of a better phrase, vibing at the level that I am. Now, those people are the people that I really want to help. But if I'm vibing here and they're vibing down there, I need something to connect me to them. Now, I don't want to vibe down there. I don't want to have their experience. I've had that experience and I don't want it again. I don't need it. There's no judgment on it. I don't want it. I don't need it. So the missing link between me here and them there was empathy, compassion. And the depression was there to let me know that this is how those people are feeling. Some people out there are feeling depressed. But if I'm constantly vibing high and boom, 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 yeah, we don't connect. We don't connect. And if we're not connecting, I can't help them. And if I can't help them, it hurts. My mind's like, nah, screw it, it doesn't matter. But it hurts in here. And I really want to help. I'm here to help. So there was that frustration that I'm not helping as many people as I know I can help. And then I kind of subconsciously put out the question of how can I help these people more? And then I get this feeling of depression. I go, okay, depression, what you got for me? And it says connect, empathy, compassion. I'm like, So that led to me creating this video. For anybody that's either feeling depressed right now or has waves of depression, this video is for you. I want to let you know that that feeling isn't bigger than you. It's not you. It's the phrase I am depressed is not true, because you are not depressed. You might feel depressed, just like I felt the emotion of depression this morning. Doesn't mean I am depressed. I felt the feeling of depression this morning. And the moment I said, what have you got for me? What's the gift? Why are you here? What message have you got? It gave me the message. I said, thank you very much. Depression gone. Depression went. It left. I was on the toilet this morning when I had that feeling and that experience. I left it in the toilet. I let it go. I didn't need it. It went. I flushed it down the toilet. Gone. So if you have the feeling of depression, not if you are depressed, if you are feeling, the emotions of depression or any feeling that you don't want to feel, let me encourage you to take some time to sit with that feeling or those feelings. I promise you, they are there for you. They have a gift for you. They're there for your expansion, your highest good, to help you move forwards, to give and to receive on the levels that you want to give and receive on. This time right now, I look down there because it's where my date and time is. It's the 20th of March 2020. It's 12:30. At the moment, the world is pretty much on lockdown, which means like it's, you know what that means. Everyone's locked in their house, pretty much. You're allowed to go out for a few certain things, but you're pretty much locked in your house. Everyone's pretty much locked in their house. So they're having to face all of these things that they were suppressing through work, through partying, through socializing, through just sports. Doing stuff suppresses all this stuff. But now it's a great time because we're made to face all that stuff. Yeah, there's screens and I looked down next, my phone was down there, but you can scroll and you can watch Netflix and YouTube and everything you can watch and consume, but you're only going to suppress those feelings even more. So I want to encourage you, if you have feelings that you don't want to feel or you don't like feeling, please know, don't understand or believe, please know that you are bigger than the feelings. You are like a school playground, and the feelings that you're feeling are like the children playing on the playground, okay? And at any time, any moment, you can just go, pause. What do you want to tell me? If there's a kid crying on the playground, you're the playground, or let's say you're the teacher, and there's a child crying on the playground, you'd go over it and go, hey, what's up? You wouldn't go, oh, I don't like children crying. Well, you might do. I don't like children crying. Get away from me, crying child. Go away. If that's you and you're a teacher, then you're probably not fit to be a teacher. But what I'm saying is you get to be the teacher of that crying child, and you get to go over and go, hey, what's up? What happened? Oh, I tripped over. I hurt myself. Okay, cool. Slow down. Or maybe don't run that way. Or, you know what I mean? Just be careful next time, but still go and play. Or play on the grass so you don't graze your knee on the playground. You get to be the teacher for the crying child. So whatever crying child is inside you, whatever feeling that you don't want to feel, or that you may have been suppressing up until now, allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to just be with it. And yes, tears might come up, and anger might be underneath there. Depression, sadness, grief, shame, guilt. Those feelings might be under there. But they are all gifts for you. And if you want a book, a great resource to help you do this, there's a book called Letting Go by David R. Hawkins. That book is the reason why I'm able to sit with whatever feeling comes up, whether it's grief, whether it's depression, whether it's anxiety, whether it's shame, whether it's guilt, whether it's anger, resentment, jealousy, envy. All of the negative emotions, I don't see them as negative, I just see them as emotions now. They're not negative or positive, they're just emotions. And I'm like, right, what have you got for me? I'm obviously feeling you for some reason. Why are you there? And usually it's because I'm doing something or I'm not doing something that's going to align me and help me get to where I want to get to and what my desires are. Because it's always there for you. The feelings are always there for you. And it happens so quick. The more you sit and be with them and allow them to be there, and you feel those emotions, and you say, okay, what's the gift? The emotion goes like that. So you're not carrying it around with you. And you just get to release it. There's no dis-ease in your body. Look at that. Dis-ease. The word disease is dis-ease. There's no dis-ease. You're just at ease because you're not blocking anything or suppressing it or pushing it here or pushing it there. You're just allowing it up and out, up and out. So if you're feeling depressed, you're not depressed, you might be feeling depressed. Allow yourself to just go, okay, depression, come up. I'm the space for you. I'm going to welcome you with open arms and give you a nice big hug. What you got for me? What's the message? What's the lesson? What's the gift? Take the gift and go, thank you very much. I receive it. I love you. Thank you very much. Forgive me for not listening to you sooner. Thank you very much. I love you. And I might see you again soon, I might not. And you can't say, oh, I don't want to feel that again. because it's just giving you a gift. Why would you not want to receive more gifts? So I could say, yeah, I don't want to feel depressed ever again because that was, But I'm like, if I have to feel that to get the gift, to get me to the next level, to get me more of what I want in life, depression, you're welcome at my door. You are welcome at my door anytime, because I know you're going to bring gifts with you, and I love receiving gifts. I'm open to receiving all of the gifts, more good than I've ever received before, because the more I receive, the more I can give, and the more I give, the more I receive, and it's a perpetual cycle, and it's the same with you. If you want to receive more, go and give more. Give, 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 give. There's a phrase somewhere in some book or passage somewhere that says, what you think the world is withholding from you, you are withholding from the world. So if you think the world is withholding something from you, chances are you're withholding it from the world. So go and give what you want from the world and watch it come back to you. Massively esoterical, weird phrase there, but that's like the cheat code to anything. If you want more money, go and give more money. If you want more love, go and give more love. If you want more joy, go and give more joy. If you want more opportunities, give more opportunities. You have the capacity to do all of those things. You really do. You're a full, complete, whole human being with the ability and capacity to do, be, have whatever you want. And that's it for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments or send me a message. Matt@coachmattsmith.com is my personal email. You can send that to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Like my page if you're watching it on one of the socials, and thank you very much, and I will speak to you soon.